comic books, and movies.
I have a very important question for you.
Okay, hit me.
Well, I don't want to do that. I just want to ask you the question.
All right, fair enough.
Did you watch the video I sent you?
I did watch the video you sent me.
Because
it was very entertaining.
I think I'm going to put it at the beginning of this episode. So you've just heard a song about us.
Yeah, we got a song about us.
We sure did. Thanks to the Brett Crow Show on TikTok, who made that little ditty for us. Because it's a lot of fun. It's a good time.
That was fun.
And I hope you all enjoyed it, too. And you should go over and follow him. He's my friend on TikTok, which I can't say about very many people who have
TikTok.
I think he's got like hundreds of thousands of followers. But yeah, how many have you got?
I have about 150,000 enemies. Oh my gosh, I didn't know you could have that.
Yeah, that low.
That's like having a negative number.
You're a negative number.
What are you doing now?
I'm finding him. He has 1 million followers.
Cool. And he did a song about us.
He sure did. And we have nearly that.
Yeah.
We have less than that. I won't say how much.
By less, but I mean...
But it's less than 1 million.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Life is about margins.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like it's,
for sure.
You know.
Yeah.
There's 1 million and then there's less than 1 million.
That's right. That's what we have.
Yeah.
And yeah, follow him at the Brett Crow Show because he makes entertaining videos. And he's just a machine. He pumps out music like nobody's business.
Yeah, he really rocked that thing out, too.
Yeah,
that was kind of entertaining to watch him do that.
I agree.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm good. Tired. I want to go to sleep. You want to take a nap this episode?
Just an hour of snoozing?
Yeah, that'd be good.
Pretty good, actually. I'm not against that, especially if we really... When is April 1st? Are we going to have an episode released on April 1st? We could do that on April 1st.
Oh, we just release us sleeping for an hour?
Yeah. It's April 1st on a Tuesday. It's a Wednesday.
Oh, what a...
I guess we're releasing our episode a day early this year.
Okay. How are you?
A day late. I'm good.
You're perplexed by that. Is it because you're not sure or?
It's always a surprise.
Okay. What's going on? Maybe I can ruin this for you. What's going on?
Not much. I mean,
what's so good about it? What's so fucking great?
You know, I had a burrito for lunch.
Oh, that is fucking great, actually. What kind of burrito? Describe it.
Pollo Verde.
Ooh, where's it from?
Trader Joe's.
Good choices.
Sorry, Trader Hose. Because that's how you pronounce the J in Spanish.
No, I was with you.
And that's all I did today.
So the burrito thing is really where it hit.
It's really what tied the day together. Yeah.
Okay.
It's hard to come down from that high.
Yeah. I can see that. So yeah. You know, the love of your fiance and child mean nothing, but that burrito.
Well, they were there too.
For the burrito?
Yeah, they saw it happen.
You gathered them around. You're like, guys, get in here. Sit down.
I demanded witnesses.
That's good.
Don't be acting like I didn't have that burrito. I got witnesses.
Nobody can deny.
No.
That I, Andrew Dunn, had a burrito today.
Yeah. I have 2 people who can confirm that they saw me with their own and each other's eyes.
And each other. They switched.
Yeah.
They took them out. They switched them around.
Tradesies, a Tradesy Joe's.
Yeah. Cool. A Tradesy Joe's.
That's what that's called.
Yeah. You know what the problem is? I want a burrito now.
You want me to order you one?
No, I can get my own burritos.
Immediately suspect. I don't believe that for a second.
You don't think I could get my own burrito?
No.
I could get my own burrito.
All right, walk me through the steps.
Start.
Prove it. Walk me through the steps.
All right, step 1. Sarah! Welcome to the Media Lunch Break, bringing you all of your comic, geek, and movie news all in the time it takes to eat a good sandwich.
And a burrito?
Still waiting on that burrito, though. I'm not sure what's going on with I need to check the status of the burrito. I called out for Sarah, and the burrito hasn't arrived.
Oh.
That's usually step 2.
Step 3 is profit.
Step 3, profit. My name is Chris Trube. Alongside me, as always, is my co-host, Andrew Dunn. Say hello, Andrew.
Step 4 is sitting on the toilet for 2 hours.
Especially with a Trader Joe's burrito.
They expire after like 2 days. And you want to hear a trade secret?
Yeah.
A Trader Joe's secret?
Yeah.
You can still eat them after that. I didn't say you should.
You know what I think? I think 2 days expiration date is too long for a burrito. I think.
No, 2 days.
2 days? Oh my goodness. That should be like 12 hours.
You're crazy. 2 days?
Yeah.
Write it in. This is the thing for the end.
Well, how long should a burrito last for?
Yeah, how long until you can no longer consume a burrito after the expiration date?
Because how long should a burrito last for? I'm like, it should last like 5 minutes before it goes in this face hole. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Sure, I was going to say forever. If there was a God, this is how long a burrito would last. It would never expire.
In my mind, I meant you started eating and it just never ends.
I hear you.
It just reproduces constantly. More burrito.
Yeah.
If you could have a never-ending burrito, though, does it change? Like, does it change somewhere in the middle? Like, if you're,
I'm going to need clarification.
Say you're having a chicken burrito.
Okay.
Does it become a steak burrito at some point? You know what I mean? Like it mixes up somewhere. No,
I don't. See, here's the thing. I don't really like steak. I'm a big fan of chicken. I could really.
Jesus Christ with this fucking.
Yeah, sorry, man. I've been through this, man. Dude, bro, you cannot shame me through this. I was raised in the South. I don't like steak. I like my burger cooked well done.
Oh, get the fuck out of here with this.
You cannot.
Get out of here.
No, absolutely not.
No, get the fuck
I don't have to be respected, but I do have to be tolerated.
Jesus. I don't know if I can even do that much.
Well, too fucking bad.
Well done burgers and your only chicken burritos.
When you say an endless burrito,
yeah,
you mean like I'm sitting at the table, I've got a plate, and then there's a burrito on the plate.
Yeah.
But the burrito continues off of the plate.
No.
And then off of the table. And then across the room and out a window and then into space.
How about this? If there is a God.
We already established there is not, but continue.
Yeah, but if there was, and he or she could make an endless burrito.
Let's be honest, if there's a God that's making an endless burrito, it's a he.
But if there's a God and he made an endless burrito, I guess the burrito would look finite, but just somehow never end. Do you know what I mean? Like,
so it would look like a regular burrito.
Would look like a regular burrito.
I would take a bite, remove it from my mouth, not the bite, remove the burrito, the remains of the burrito from my mouth.
I don't know how you eat a burrito, man. You do you.
Look down, and there would be no bite there.
Or there could be, say you get halfway through, and then all of a sudden, yes, you would take a bite, and then there would be.
Yeah, that happens at some point in the process, either at the beginning or the middle or something.
Exactly. Yeah.
I would save a lot of money and end world hunger, but also distribute a lot of diseases.
Oh, yeah. So you would share this endless burrito with others?
It's endless. Of course I would.
Fuck that. It's my burrito.
Wait, does it expire?
Yeah, after 12 hours.
Yeah, you have an endless burrito that goes bad.
Like this made up God intended.
Yeah.
Oh my God. What in the holy fuck are we talking about today?
Yeah.
Andrew, oh my God. We have got to shut the fuck up because today, do you know what today is?
Yeah, it's endless burrito day.
It's the best damn day of the week. It's endless burrito day.
It sure is.
Oh my gosh.
Endless expired burrito day.
Andrew.
Fucking what?
There's no way out of this bit. It's the Tuesday news day. Okay?
Oh God, it's the Tuesday news day. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And is there some news day for this Tuesday that we have to get to? So for the love of God, let's get on with it. Stop looking up burrito flavors.
I am writing at the end of my notes, how long can you eat a burrito after it expires so we fucking remember this time. So every episode, we say what the thing's gonna be to write in, and we fucking forget it every time. Now I've got it in my goddamn notes, in my non-existent goddamn notes.
I hope your computer crashes and you lose that file.
I hope you crash in a car. Chris!
What? What?
Exactly 3 months ago, as of recording this episode, Netflix offered to purchase Warner Brothers for $82 billion. When Paramount expressed interest in purchasing WB instead, Netflix issued a public response stating, quote, "If you want to try and outbid our deal,
you can suck my dick.
Just make a better deal. And then that was the last we ever heard from What's This? Here comes Paramount with a steel chair. Because Paramount has officially purchased all of Warner Brothers Discovery for $110 billion. In response to this new deal, Netflix confirmed their concession, adding, quote, "The deal is no longer financially attractive, which is also what my ex told me after I told her my plan to invest in Kid Rock NFTs. It's also worth noting that what they actually mean is that it is more financially attractive to accept the $2.8 billion Paramount offered them.
$2.8 billion for doing fucking nothing.
To break their contract, in addition to the $110 billion they were offering to Warner Brothers for Warner Brothers Discovery. They'll still likely have to go through antitrust hearings and red tape, but it does look like this is the end of the journey for the WB acquisition. Was this the best possible outcome?
No, it's not. I really don't think so.
What was?
I mean, the best possible outcome is that everybody goes back to their corners and puts their head down on their desk and leaves.
No, I said possible, buddy.
Oh, okay. Sorry. My mistake. My mistake.
This is better than Netflix getting it, right?
I don't think so.
Why?
I don't know if I agree. I don't think so.
Speak for you. Answer for yourself.
I think it's okay. So the Netflix deal didn't have them buying everything in Warner Brothers. Like it had them buying Warner Brothers.
Yeah, I think TV shows it didn't get
and stuff like that. But it also didn't get, I think, CNN. It didn't get
TV.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, fair. But watch out for CNN, the movie.
Rated R.
Hard R.
Yeah. With a name like Wolf Blitzer, you've got to be a porn star. Blitzer, I barely know her.
But yeah, it didn't get like the news programs. It didn't get a number of things, right?
TBS, I think was one of them.
Yeah, sports, things like that.
Yeah.
So this Paramount deal gets them everything. And that's a dangerous thing to have. I was talking to a friend of mine, and he actually kind of put this in a good way. He was like, not in a good way. He put this in a better way. Not a better way. He put this in a way.
Succinct way?
Yeah, there it is, which is ironic because I couldn't do it. He was like, the problem is now that they own like a news division and they have that corner of it, they have CBS. So they have CBS News and they have CNN. They're a huge part of the news media, and they have a message that they want to put out. And if the movies that Paramount or Warner Brothers want to do don't line up with that message or image, they're not going to get made. Like, he was like, do you think a movie like Sinners would get made by Paramount if they own CNN and CBS, which is a more family friendly brand? He's like, no, they don't. Something like that doesn't get made. That gets shelved somewhere else, or it goes to Netflix, which is great and all, but Netflix doesn't have a great track record with something like this. Warner Brothers is a studio that does take chances. It's got things like HBO. So you're getting a Game of Thrones. You're getting currently like The Pit, which is sweeping all the awards, which is a great show. Or you're getting a Sinners. You're getting a One Battle After Another. The two front runners for the Best Picture Oscar right now. Because this big fish has gotten bigger, it can swallow up these projects and just go, yeah, we're not going to do them. And either they can throw them back into the sea, which sometimes might happen, or it'll do what studios sometimes do. They go, we don't want to do this movie, but we don't want anybody else to do this movie either. So we're going to buy it and put it on a shelf somewhere.
Yeah.
And so we don't ever get to see stuff like that. That's kind of the dangerous thing about this, in my opinion.
Look, like you said, the best possible thing is if nobody did anything. Yeah. But I do think my opinion of this is still, it's probably a better outcome than Netflix buying it. If for no other reason than that Netflix has made it extremely clear that they plan on basically pulling all of the films from like movie theaters, meaning that like in a world where Netflix controls, I mean, arguably a third to half of all the films that get made.
Right.
And they no longer go to cinemas. AMC's closing down. Regal is closing down. That's a lot of jobs that aren't that people are losing at those theaters.
Yeah.
And it's also probably bringing the production budget down of all of Warner Brothers films, which means a lot of jobs that people had working for films in studios at Warner Brothers are also going to go away.
Yeah.
So you've got mass layoffs that would be coming. At least we know that Paramount is largely, like, my assumption. If I had to take a guess, I know you make a good point. You know, your friend makes a good point about, you know, does a Sinners get made under Paramount? I don't know the answer to that question, but my guess is Paramount is buying Warner Brothers because they're like, we like what you're doing. Keep doing it, but give us the profits, is my guess. Is that they're largely going to keep a lot of the same people in power over at Warner Brothers.
Right.
And they like the direction Warner Brothers is going. And so they want Warner Brothers to just keep doing what they're doing and let them pocket the profits.
I see what you're saying. I would agree with that more if I felt like that's really what Warner Brothers was doing in the first place. But David Zaslav has been like, you can see he's been trying to sell this company.
Yeah.
That has been his goal. And so he's been doing things like, you know, he's been pulling a Batgirl and shelving a thing for a tax break.
Coyote versus Acme.
Yes. And things like that. So he's been pulling these strings that have been devaluing Warner Brothers. So it's hard to see what's so attractive about Warner Brothers at this point.
I disagree. I mean, you know, the new DCU, which is making a profit.
That is one thing that I will agree.
The new Harry Potter series is coming. They've got a Game of Thrones movie in the works. Lord of the Rings, like
Lord of the Rings isn't theirs. The Lord of the Rings is already at Paramount, isn't it? No, where's it at?
Warner Brothers.
Amazon does the...
Lord of the Rings is owned by Warner Brothers.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
At least the films are. I don't know.
Okay.
So if you want to do something in that universe, that's Warner Brothers. Unless you want to make, like, you could probably make a adaptation of the book The Hobbit or some shit, and as long as it's like clearly its own thing, probably be fine. But yeah, they've got a lot of really good properties. It's really hard for me. I mean, $110 billion to me is worth DC Studios. Yeah. Like, if you put the right person behind the wheel of the car, Batman and Superman and Wonder Woman are going to make that money back.
Make you $110 billion. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I agree with you when it comes to DC. I agree that there are some shiny gems in the crown. It's not as, but to me, Warner Brothers is not, I mean, granted, they probably can't go after this, but like a Disney or an Apple. Sure. Is more attractive at this point than a Warner Brothers because of David Zaslav.
Yeah.
So
but they didn't have $20 trillion.
Touche. But now, who knows?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. They can put Warner Brothers up for collateral.
I mean, I think Paramount is now going to turn around and go, hey, Netflix, want to come party with us? I wouldn't be surprised if we try and see a Netflix Paramount merger down the line.
It's interesting to me too, because I'm like, so who did they? So they gave the money to Zaslav? Is that what happened? Because to me, I'm like, in my head, Paramount is like, here, Warner Brothers, we're going to give you $110 billion.
Yeah.
And then we control Warner Brothers.
Yes.
But then if they control Warner Brothers, they can be like, all right, now give us that money back. I suspect it's like Zaslav specifically, or I don't know how it works. Maybe the idea is just that they're buying all of the shares. Is that what's happening?
Yes, they're buying the shares.
Yeah. So now it's really just that Paramount owns the stock, and so they can control it however they want.
They own the stock. They paid
a controlling percentage or whatever.
What was the final price of the stock? I saw somewhere.
I think
$31 a stock?
I think it was $31.
Something like that. Yeah. So that averaged out to about $110 billion for controlling shares of the stock. Yeah. And I'm sure that also goes into somebody gets a bonus. Zaslav gets a bonus for this, and the board probably makes out really well in this and that type of thing too. There's other costs that go into it. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, it happened for the most part.
It did happen. So yeah, the fallout of this, I mean, here's one thing that I noted. First of all, I just got to say it again because I can't believe it. Netflix gets $2.8 billion for doing absolutely nothing. Yeah. Like, fucking, forget Zaslav. Ted Sarandos, man, He should get half of that just as a bonus for being like, hey guys, we didn't do anything and another company gave us $2.8 billion.
Yeah.
Like we're $2 billion richer, which for them, granted, is a drop in the bucket.
Yeah. Well, and also like they didn't get Batman. You know what I mean? Or like they didn't get Harry Potter. Like they clearly wanted.
Yes. But for doing nothing, they got richer.
Yeah.
Like that's an amazing deal. Like that's incredible.
Who's to say, because they probably paid a lot of money to lawyers and contract writers. And again, it's probably not anywhere near $2.8 billion. But, you know, they seem clearly pretty pissed off about this.
I would be too, because you're right. Out of $2.8 billion compared to having Batman in your pocket. Yeah, absolutely.
Right. But yeah, I'm you know what? I think Netflix is going to be okay, though. They're going to be wiping their tears away with their $2.8 billion.
You think so? Because I was worried about that.
Yeah. I should add as well, Netflix's proposal has already stirred antitrust concerns, but the Paramount acquisition is expected to face serious scrutiny from the U.S. Justice Department as well. Paramount already controls CBS, Paramount Plus, Comedy Central, Nickelodeon, and other cable assets. Adding Warner Brothers Discovery to that creates a massive consolidation of media power. Additionally, Paramount has said that they plan to fold HBO Max into Paramount Plus. Paramount CEO David Ellison told Variety, quote, "We do plan to put the two services together, which today gives us a little over 200 million direct-to-consumer subscribers." That's
going to be very interesting to see what that subscription service looks like then.
Yeah. I mean, I'm interested as well. Like how much is an HBO subscription?
It depends on what you get. Like I got one on a special for like $3 a month, but it has ads.
Can we average like what, $5 you think per person?
Oh, but I see what you're saying. Average the premium to let's say $7 per person.
Great. Make the math really hard for me. That's awesome. So
I thought you were using a calculator. What are you doing?
I wasn't. I'm gonna now. Thanks.
Oh, show off.
I was gonna try to do it in my head because, you know, I'm a pretty good math guy. So HBO Max currently has around 131 million, not 131 subscribers, 131 million subscribers.
Right.
Times $7 each is about $1 billion a year just from that they're making. So, yeah, that's going to be huge. And I seriously think that like 110 billion is what they got it for. It's not going to take that long to make that money back.
No. But the other thing that you got to remember is that this is going to make whatever, let's call it Paramount Plus for right now. It's going to get a different name. But folding
Paramount Max.
Yeah, Paramount Max. Ooh, actually, holy shit. I love that.
Yeah.
I would subscribe the shit out of something called Paramount Max.
Hell yeah.
Just putting it out there.
Yeah.
But let's say, so Paramount Max debuts, right? And I saw an article about this as well. The reason I bring up the possibility of like Paramount turning around and going, hey, Netflix, what if we make you an offer? You want to come over to our side? Is that streaming service, Paramount Max, now becomes very powerful.
Yeah.
Very powerful with Nickelodeon and Paramount and everything that Warner Brothers has as well.
Yeah.
Harry Potter, DC, all that other stuff.
Yeah. Plus now the Sonic the Hedgehog movies, I think.
Yes.
Who else is in there? Isn't Mission Impossible,
Mission
I think,
Impossible
is at Paramount.
Is at Paramount. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is at Paramount.
Yeah.
You have a lot of properties. You have a very, very attractive streaming service. Like, we're talking Disney attractive with the type of properties that it has contained in it. It's not unreasonable to think that Netflix would go, oh, this is bad for us. Yeah. Maybe we just settle on a price and fold in with Paramount Max as well. And just everybody go into one. Yeah. And once again, you're getting these big companies just eating each other up.
The hard part is I don't know how much money Paramount has now.
Not now.
Like they're going to have to wait a little while.
Yeah. No, I'm not saying now, but down the line.
And at that time, maybe Disney will buy Netflix.
That's fair. I could see that happening as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is going to be great. I can't wait to see what happens with this.
It's going to be so good for our corporate overlords.
What do you have?
What do I have?
Other than an underlying sense of stress and tension and dismay.
I mean, that was pretty much it, is my underlying tension of dismay or whatever the fuck you just said.
Yeah, all of it.
Let's find some other... What other news story could we possibly talk about right now?
I'm going to let you in on a little secret right now. I don't have any other news stories. I have a couple quick hits.
I have a bunch of stuff. but it all pales in comparison.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? This is a fun little one. I don't know if you'll care about this or not, but I'll throw it out there. Okay.
Sure.
The X-Files is getting a reboot at Hulu.
What'd you say? A reboot?
A reboot. It's getting a reboot.
A reboot at Hulu?
A reboot at Hulu, which is called a reboot.
It's just a Hulu reboot.
A Hulu reboot?
From Ruin Krugler. Yeah, I did hear about that.
This is exciting. This is good.
They got a pilot going.
They got a pilot going. They got leads and everything. Danielle Deadweiler is set to co-lead in the project.
It was in Watchmen, I think.
I think you're right about that.
Yeah.
Jennifer Yale has come aboard as showrunner as well. This is exciting, especially on the heels of Sinners possibly winning the Oscar at this point.
I mean, it's going to win some stuff.
It's going to win some stuff. It's already been winning a bunch of stuff.
No way it has 16 nominations and comes away with nothing.
Yeah, for sure. I think if anyone is going to do a good Hulu reboot, it's going to be Ryan Coogler.
Yeah, I agree. The only person I could think of who I would have preferred is Jordan Peele.
Ooh, that would have been good too.
But Coogler, I'll take it.
I'll take a Coogler.
He's shown me over and over again that there's nothing he does that isn't a home run.
Well, especially if I wouldn't be surprised if he's able to fold it as he does into this, fold in some really interesting social commentary into it as well, which is like kind of the only thing that the original X-Files didn't have.
Yeah.
This could be really, really cool.
I agree.
Really
I'm
cool.
very excited to see that.
I mean, just imagine Mulder and Scully basically in Sinners. That's episode 1 right there.
I feel like they would both die immediately.
They would die immediately.
Mm-hmm.
It would die immediately.
Mulder would be like, I want to believe, and then his head would be gone.
Just part of his jugular just ripped out immediately.
And Scully would be like, Mulder, vampires don't even egg, and then she'd be dead.
And then there'd be an amazing concert performance.
That's right.
For 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Jack O'Connell does a great job in it.
Yes, he does. They could technically have a Sinners X-Files crossover.
Like a tie-in episode for sure. I was actually going to ask, how many actors do you think Coogler's going to bring in for cameos in this?
I bet Coogler could get a Michael B. Jordan a cameo in this.
Yeah, like an episode, right? This is going to be, I hope, this has the potential to be like a Knives Out style thing where it's like, hey, Mikey B. Jordan, you got like...
Yo, you got a day?
Yeah. Come on over.
Yeah.
Be in an episode.
Yeah.
Hey, Delroy Lindo, come on over. Be in one episode of this. You know, Jack O'Connell, come in and be in one episode of this. You know?
I can see this.
That's going to be pretty cool.
It's going to be really good. I'm really excited about this. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles... Mutant Mayhem 2. I'm killing it today.
Mutant
Mayhem got moved up. I guess they were celebrating buying Warner Brothers so much that they were like, fuck it, let's just move up all our movies.
Just send it out.
Why not? Let's see. Moved up to August 13th. Yeah. So we're getting like a month earlier as well. So it's not much earlier, but it's earlier. It's good because like... it really means they're serious about moving this project forward.
Yeah, which makes sense. The first one was an enormous success.
And awesome as well.
Yeah.
Like really awesome.
Specifically, like I remember it was compared a lot to Across the Spider-Verse, but it cost like a quarter of what Across the Spider-Verse costs.
Right. I'm a little surprised it's honestly taken so long for it to come out.
I think they want to make sure they do it right.
Yeah, and maybe they don't crunch all their animators or something.
Yeah.
Which is really nice of them.
Yeah, that's what they did with the first one. They made sure that all the animators were taken care of and stuff.
But yeah, that's looking great. Let's see what else we got. This one just makes me giggle.
Okay.
Sony is set to reboot their Spider-Man universe with all new actors. I don't know why the current one has been doing so well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is this even worth them trying?
No,
it's not. Sony,
no,
just give it up, man.
I mean, you want to talk about mergers and how, oh man, these antitrust problems and stuff like that. There is one merger that I would be very happy to see. Mm-hmm. And it is Baskin Robbins.
Yes.
And Haagen-Dazs.
Ooh.
But another one would be if Disney bought Sony.
Yeah.
I would really appreciate that. If you guys could get fucking... It's going to cost you like $20 in a ham sandwich. Just fucking buy it.
Yeah.
It costs nothing. They'll just give it to you at this point. They'll be like, here, how about we'll give it to you for nothing, but then you have to put Craven on Disney Plus.
I'm surprised.
That's what you have to pay.
Yeah, I'm surprised that like... this hasn't already started with signs of like Paramount being able to buy a Warner Brothers or a Netflix being able to buy a Warner Brothers or something, that something like a Disney isn't just going, we don't have the rights to this. Just fucking buy the whole thing.
Yeah, why not?
What, you know what I mean?
You won't even notice a difference. It's the cost of like buying lunch for your employees.
Right. It, you know, what they're going to get for a Sony, it would be, and then they would have so many properties and everything there.
Yeah, then they could make a Morbius movie.
Yeah.
Starring Jared Leto.
Yeah. They would have, you know what they would have, if that happened, they would have Ghostbusters. And I would be very interested to see what Disney did.
Who is Ghostbusters? Sony?
Sony does it.
Yeah, you're right. It is Sony.
It is.
Interesting.
It is. Because it's Columbia, but Columbia is
yes,
owned by Sony.
that's what I was confused by. But I think you're right. It is. I think it's Sony who has it.
Sony has Columbia.
I don't know about that.
I think so. I'm pretty sure.
I know that they have Ghostbusters.
Yes.
Like if you want to license Ghostbusters, you have to go through Sony.
Yep. Yeah.
Do you want some quick hits?
Yes. Wait. There's one other thing. Or do you want to see
if you can get to saying some of them before you get to some of mine?
Okay, wait. There's one other one that I'll say that might be a quick hit of yours.
Great.
Did you see the trailer for Lanterns?
We're getting to it, Chris.
All right. Then give me some quick hits or something.
Daniel Craig has reportedly been offered the role of a villain in the Batman Part 2. I suspect he'll be playing Batman's greatest villain, the IRS. Do we think it's... there's rumors that... Harvey Dent's dad, Christopher Dent, is a villain in the movie.
Okay.
So do we think maybe it's Christopher Dent?
That's what I've heard.
The father of Sebastian Stan is playing Harvey Dent.
Do I see the two of them playing father and son is really the question.
I don't know.
I'm sure in real life they possibly could be.
For sure.
Because he'd
just have to be 18 years older than him.
Well, yes. Yeah. And depending on where you're from... 16.
Well, yeah.
But
can Daniel Craig do a non-Southern American accent?
Yes, he can. Yeah.
In what? Where have you seen that?
I think he did one in Road to Perdition.
He's in Road to Perdition.
I think he did one in Logan Lucky.
He did a crazy Southern accent in Logan Lucky.
Did he?
Yeah.
I've never seen it.
It's great.
I just know
but
he's
yeah,
in it.
It's the same accent that he does in the Knives Out movies, except more eccentric.
Oh, okay. He's done it in other things as well. He's done it in theater.
Other things.
And other things, Andrew. Or maybe Christopher Dent is from the South and he just came visiting his son in the big city and he's crashing on his couch.
Maybe he's from fucking England.
Maybe he's from fucking
Maybe he used
England.
to be James Bond.
Maybe he did. And he's disappointed in his son that he didn't go into the spy business and then went and became a blood-sucking attorney.
According to the Cosmic Circus, which is some sort of news circuit.
It's something that a burrito making god would have.
That's just what I call my house. Insiders are claiming that the big bad of the next Spider-Man trilogy is Tombstone, which is a great idea. The MCU had Thanos the Mad Titan gathering the Infinity Stones to alter space and time in an attempt to massacre half of the entire universe. Spider-Man is going to have a guy who's like really hard.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. You knew what was happening when you made that joke.
I knew it was happening.
Really hard.
Anyway, yeah, I don't know if that's a good idea.
You know what?
To be the big bad of an entire trilogy.
Oh, of an entire trilogy.
Yeah.
No, this could be, because Tombstone is like a gangster, right?
Yeah.
This could be really interesting, actually. I like this idea. Let's take it in a different direction. You bring it down to street level.
This is a Sony property.
Oh, fuck.
They should have given him his own movie.
Really? Yeah. I'm surprised it didn't get fast tracked.
Yeah. To be honest, I am.
I could see it. I'm sure the conversation happened at some point.
Yeah. Warner Brothers and Netflix are suing ByteDance for allowing AI videos of their characters to flood TikTok. And frankly, I agree with them. What if people think the videos of Superman twerking with a Labubu are real?
That actually sounds really funny.
I don't know how they're going to... I mean, I guess YouTube has this. I don't know if you're even aware of this, but when you upload a YouTube video, it automatically checks for licensing issues.
Yes, it does. Yeah.
Maybe TikTok will have to start doing something like that, because otherwise I don't know how you do that, you know?
I mean, it's the Wild West, and that's the way I like it. That's the way I like my TikToks.
Is wild and westy.
Mm-hmm.
Chris, we're young, dumb, and full of trailers.
Yay!
For starters, I finally watched the trailer for Spider-Noir.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
looks good. Nicolas Cage is very old to be playing a spider
He's very
person.
old. He's an old man.
Yeah, he very clearly has like dyed hair, which is a little weird. How old? Do you know how old he is?
Can I take a guess and then you tell me?
Sure.
61.
Nicolas Age. Wow, good guess.
Oh, my.
You are one off. Which direction are you going?
62.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, all right. Nice.
Looks good.
Yeah, it does.
I'm excited for it.
Now, the question is, how will you watch it? Will you watch it?
Oh, black and white.
Oh.
Because, yeah, for anyone listening who doesn't know, they're releasing it two different ways. Black and white, film noir style, and full color. I'm doing black and white. Fool me fucking once. Shame on you. Fool me twice. Can't get fooled again, as George W. Bush once said. Because I watched The Mist in full color, and I was like, the color was a little weird on some of the elements in that film. Not to spoil anything about it, but some of the elements in that film, the coloring is very strange.
Okay.
Then they on the DVD came with a black and white version, much better.
Is it really?
Yes, it's incredible. So I saw it in theaters. My friends weren't going to see it, and I came back and I was like, this movie's amazing. We got to watch it. And I got it on DVD when it came out. And to get my friends to watch it, I was like, can we try the black and white version? I've heard good things about it. We put that on. A friend of mine had to leave halfway through because he had a tension headache because the movie was so stressful and tense. The movie, not me.
Yeah, sure.
Every 5 minutes I kept being like, this is so great, you guys.
I'm glad we should do this like once a year.
Once a year. We should do this. Hey, what movie do you guys want to put on when this is over?
Oh, I just meant watching The Mist. You put your arms around everybody and you're like, guys, we should like get together every year and do this.
Yeah.
Like this should be our thing. I'll make t-shirts. The Mist is the first movie I ever walked out on in the theater.
I thought you were going to say the first movie you ever saw.
Yeah, ever. And
At the age
last.
of like 28 or whatever.
Yeah. No, I was dating this girl and she was like, this is boring. Can we go? And I was like, you leave a movie? We want like, what if it gets good in the middle or something? Like, and she's like, I want to go. And I'm like,
wow. I don't think I've ever walked out of a movie.
I know I did it with The Mist. I feel like there might be one other one, but I can't even remember what it was.
I remember when we reviewed the Super Mario Brothers movie, I said, had I not had to have watched it for the podcast, I would have walked out.
Yes, you did say that.
I thought it was awful.
Yes.
It was pain. It's the first movie I've ever been to in a cinema that was painful for me to sit through.
Yeah, which is why I'm excited to watch the second one with you.
Yeah, I can't fucking wait. Yeah, I can't wait. What were we talking? Spider-Noir. I can't wait to see how he switches faces with John Travolta in this or whatever. I saw the trailer for Mortal Kombat 2.
Oh, you did you?
Yeah, Carl Urban can't do an American accent.
Yeah, it goes in and out.
Yeah, it's a little wonky.
Yeah.
It's not great.
Yeah.
I have no interest in this. You have some interest in this.
I have vague interest in this, but it looks like Mortal Kombat 2. You know what I mean? And I saw the first Mortal Kombat movie and there was no Mortal Kombat in the movie.
Is that true?
So the fact that there is. It's all lead up to Mortal Kombat. There's no Mortal Kombat.
Wow.
Yeah, you get done with the movie and you're like, wait a second.
We should review the original Mortal Kombat movies at some point.
Ooh.
Have you watched them?
It's been ages since I've watched them.
But you've seen them, right?
I've seen them.
I saw them in theaters, brother.
Ooh, man. My ex-girlfriend would have walked out on that one.
No, those she would have stayed for. Boring, they are not. There are a lot of things. Boring is not one of them. I also saw the trailer for a movie that I doubt was on your radar, but it sounded interesting to me. And then I watched the trailer and I was like, nope, not going to see this. It's called Ernie and Emma.
Nope, not on my radar. And not going to be on my radar now because of your amazing review.
All right, well, let me tell you this and change your mind.
Okay.
Because this is what had me interested.
Okay.
Written by, directed by, and starring Bruce Campbell.
Okay.
I believe it is his directing and writing debut.
But you're not going to see this.
The trailer made it look really bad. It looks like a Hallmark Boomer movie.
Hallmark. When you say Hallmark, do you mean the channel or just like
Yes.
you're using that as a term?
No, like a Hallmark movie, like one of those B movies. Like, they make like a million Christmas movies or whatever. This is not a Christmas movie, but it's a movie about an old guy whose wife passes away, and her wish is to be cremated, and then have her husband spread her ashes in the places that they experienced together, and in doing the things they did together. So like, which sounds like really interesting and kind of heartfelt, right? It sounds like really something that might be worth watching, but it is like those things are like kayaking. And so Bruce Campbell goes kayaking with his wife's urn. Right. And you can imagine the tomfoolery that occurs. One of them is like getting high at a trailer in the woods, and he goes to a dispensary and buys the new stuff, and it knocks him on his ass because it's super potent or whatever. There's a lot of jokes about like, oh, he invented a new dispenser for the ashes, but it's acting up and it shoots it into his face. It's a lot of like that kind of. He goes to a baseball diamond that they used to go to, and he runs around the bases, and then when he lands on home base, he twists his ankle because he's old now. Right. Okay. It's a lot of that, and I'm like, what is this? Okay. What's it called? Ernie and Emma. Okay. Yeah. All right. And it's a movie as well that I'm like, I don't know if the trailer is just doing this dirty. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But it doesn't. I don't know. I was even like, this is the guy from Evil Dead, right? Like, what is this? Right. Are you looking it up right now? I'm looking it up to watch later. Okay. I'll watch it another time. Good luck. Okay, great. It'll be the first trailer you walk out of. I walk in my own living room. Yeah. I'm like, nope. Keep it running. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's going to keep rolling, but I'm just going to walk out. Yeah. Go get a burrito. I watched the trailer for a movie called Pressure, which is Brendan Fraser plays Ike Eisenhower. Yes. Yeah. It's a movie about the weather. It sure is. It's a movie about the weather. And some Irish folks. So, yeah. And he looks just like Eisenhower, which kind of threw me. I was like, is he supposed to be Eisenhower? Yep. Pretty cool. The trailer. This one I doubt you saw. A trailer for a movie called A Prayer for the Dying. Nope. Stars John C. Reilly. Okay. And another guy who I don't know, but it stars them. And they are discovering, presumably, although later in the trailer it seems like maybe that's not what's going on, that there is an epidemic going through their town killing people. But the other guy, who's not John C. Reilly, starts to get extremely suspicious of John C. Reilly and other members of the town folk. Oh. And there's a lot of like, no one can see each other. We've got to burn the bodies. It starts to look, it's interesting because I immediately was like, John C. Reilly's an interesting actor. Like when he pops up and stuff in a trailer, I'm like, I want to see what this is about, because he'll be in a Guardians of the Galaxy. He'll be in a Dewey Cox, the Walk Hard, the Dewey Cox story, but he'll also be in a like Gangs of New York and shit like that. Yeah. So like, you never know what this dude is going to do. Right. And this seems like sort of like an A24 style psychological thriller. Interesting. Yeah, it sounds interesting. A Prayer for the Dying. Okay. Looks good. And last and possibly least, although with Ernie and Emma on the list, probably not. All right, here's how I'll set this up. Okay. There's a comic book and movie group on Facebook that I am in. Mm-hmm. And I didn't know the trailer came out. And I was on Facebook. And somebody was like, hey, everybody, the trailer for this came out. And what the fuck is this? And a bunch of people were like, yeah, I don't know, dude. Like, this looks like somebody screwed the pooch. I don't know what's going on with this. And so immediately I was like, uh-oh. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna, hold for now. Mm-hmm. I'll watch it when I can watch it. Mm-hmm. And we'll see what I think. Mm-hmm. I just watched it about an hour ago. Okay. And I think it looks fine. You're talking about the last season of The Boys. Just occurred to me I didn't actually say what it was. Yeah, I forgot. I really buried the lead on this one. Yeah, I don't know. Lanterns is what we're talking about. Yeah. I'm very curious to get your opinion on this, because everyone I saw was shit talking this trailer. I think it looks fine. Do you think it looks as good as the Ryan Reynolds movie? I gotta applaud you
for saying that with a straight face. You made it all the way to the end of the sentence. You made it all the way to the end of the sentence before you broke. And that is impressive.
Yeah, I sure did.
I think this looks great.
Good.
I really do.
I'm going to level with you. I trust your opinion on this more than just probably foolishly, but I know that the Green Lantern is like your bread and butter.
But also, I love Kyle Chandler. Like, I'm a big Friday Night Lights fan as well.
Right, yeah. For some reason, I thought you said Kyle Rayner, and I was like, really?
Yeah, that's my guy, and he's not in this, and that's why I love it.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember when Kyle Chandler was cast, and I remember I was just telling somebody that, you know, he's a good actor, and I remember when we talked about it, and you were like, it's such a good choice. He's such a good choice for this that I'm upset I didn't think about it.
Yes, I still think this. I think it's going to be really good.
What's he doing? Why's he got a southern accent? Did you notice that?
He just, that's how he talks.
Oh, Kyle Chandler?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Where's Hal Jordan from?
Coast City is technically in California.
Okay.
Yeah. But he's got like... Kyle Chandler has like a southern accent, but it's not like...
It's really more of a working class accent.
It's not aggressive.
Right,
you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, we're not talking like a Benoit Blanc type of thing.
Yeah, well, and I always think about like how, you know, if you go to certain parts of Ohio and Michigan, people have southern accents too. Right. The word redneck actually comes from farmers in Michigan. Right. We associate it with the South. He just
has a working class... Yeah. He has a working class accent. Let's put it that way. Yeah. But yeah, he's such a good choice for this. He's an incredible actor. I think he's going to do a really great job. I love that they're starting with an established universe and we're not doing like, he's getting the ring for the first time. And oh my God, like I love, he is a grizzled man.
That seems to be the theme of the DCU so far, is that like, we're just jumping in. We're halfway into this.
Which I love. Yeah. I think it's great.
We all saw the Ryan Reynolds movie. We know how he gets the ring.
Exactly. I think people are responding to this because you don't see the ring in action. And I think there's a question on why that would be.
Yeah.
There's one shot of him flying and nothing happens. He just flies. Like there's no green glow or anything like that.
Yeah.
And I think people are also like, where's my green glows? Where's my manifestations of light?
Too. We got a shot of his costume and it's a little like 2001 X-Men. Yes. Just like sort of a generic leather thing.
Like a greenish, brownish leather type of thing.
Yeah, like a leather onesie.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
All right, fine. So the costume's not exactly like in the comics.
I mean, to be completely honest, I did quite enjoy the like, all right, here's your test, and he jumps out of the car or whatever.
Right,
was like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm really looking forward to this rapport between the two of them.
Yeah.
I also question, like I said, there's one shot of him flying off, and there's no green glow or anything like that. I wonder if they're not putting that in the trailer.
Do you think they're Russo brothersing us?
I think they might be Russo brothersing us.
Russoing? I don't know what to call that.
Yeah, they're pulling a Russo.
Pulling a Russo. That's pretty good.
Yeah. So I think, I think there's more effects to come and they just haven't put them in. Yeah. Because they don't want it to be about the effects.
I think, can I tell you, I don't think it's that he's missing the green glow in that shot. I had the same thought because it also looks a little funky. Like the CGI looks a little B-list kind of, B-level. I think he's going to be in the suit.
Oh, yeah, that could
also be. Green glow. But I think the real reason is they're trying to hide the suit.
Yeah,
they're trying to hide him in the suit until later.
That could be. Or the effect isn't done and they're just putting it out for the trailer.
That too.
You know what I mean?
Or it's done and also who gives a shit?
Who gives a flying fuck, man? Literally a flying fuck.
Aaron Pierre, who's playing Jon Stewart, also looks pretty good. Yeah. I think he's doing a good job. The post-credit scene of the last episode, I'm calling it now. Do you know what I'm going to say? What do you think what do you think the sting at the end is going to be?
Sinestro.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
What do you think?
I was like Kyle Rayner.
Oh, yeah. It could be that.
Right?
I can see that.
Who's going to play Kyle Rayner? No, he pointed at me, everybody. No, a real person.
I don't know who.
I'm asking, like, you're the Green Lantern guy.
I thought you had somebody set up.
No. I'm just like, who do we want for Kyle Rayner?
You know what?
Is it going to be a younger guy? I don't know their ages and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he should be he should be close to basically, I would think like what Jon Stewart is now.
Okay, so like 30?
Yeah.
Ish?
Yeah. You don't want it to come across like a kid or something.
Yeah.
So 29, 30, I would say, somewhere around there. You're right. So not you.
I look much younger than I did a couple weeks ago. I trimmed my beard, everybody.
I keep wanting to do that because I'm like, if I shave my beard.
What about a Werner Herzog?
Yeah, I could see me in a good Kyle Rayner.
Hang on.
Oh my God. They stuffed her in the fridge. Oh no.
What do you think about a Robert Pattinson?
For Kyle Rayner?
Yeah.
Yeah, he would be great.
Alden Ehrenreich?
Oh, yeah. That could work.
Oh, this one just came up. Jack O'Connell.
Yeah.
Daniel Radcliffe. Oh, here's one you might be able to get behind because I know you're a big fan. Aaron Taylor Johnson.
Yeah.
The next person on this list that I'm reading is Aaron Pierre. So that's funny. Miles Teller.
Oh, Miles
Glenn
Teller
Powell.
could work really well.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're not going to get Miles Teller. He's a big movie star.
Yeah, I know. Taron Egerton. Who else is in here? Evan Peters.
Yeah. Evan Peters could work.
Barry Keoghan. Again, they're not going to get him. Austin Butler.
No.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Probably not. Ooh, he might do it. Jeremy Allen White.
He could do it. Yeah, that could work. That could work actually really well. I could see that.
We're not leaving here until we get a home run. Joe Keery.
Yes.
Okay, is that our home run?
Actually, yeah, I'm going to go with a Joe Keery.
All right.
Yeah.
Perfect. We did it, everybody. We did it. Cast Kyle Rayner.
Fantastic.
So, yeah, there we go. The Lanterns trailer came out.
I think this looks really good. I think HBO does like small town murder mystery really well, if nothing else. And then sprinkle this in with a little bit of DC as well.
Yeah.
Nom, 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 nom.
Yeah, it feels a little bit like a what's that murder mystery show where
True Detective.
Wow, you really beat me to it. Yeah, I was gonna say where they change the actors every season, but yeah, fuck.
Yeah, it feels like True Detective with superheroes.
Which I think wasn't that the initial report?
That was kind of the pitch. That was like the initial pitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool. That's what it seems like.
Yeah.
It's True Detective with a magic ring.
Yeah, man. That sounds awesome.
Do you think there's gonna be a proposal joke in it?
I'll write one in for them.
Because like that's the whole point, right? Is he wants the ring? Do you think at the end Kyle Chandler's gonna like get down on one knee and hand it to him?
I cannot see that character doing a joke like that.
And the camera's gonna cut, and there's gonna be like a bunch of police officers seeing it happen and being like, "What is this?"
And then Ice comes in and just beats the shit out of him.
Will you accept this ring?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Oh man! All right. Anything else?
I don't think so.
Should we get out of here?
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Hey, Andrew.
What?
Hey, Andrew.
What?
Hey, Andrew.
Oh, what?
Where can they find us?
They can find us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube Music, iHeartRadio, Pandora, SoundCloud.com/The Media Lunch Break. You can also find us at The Media Lunch Break on Blue Sky, Instagram, or TikTok. You can also check out our YouTube videos at youtube.com/The Media Lunch Break. We have merch on Spring. Head over to our Blue Sky at The Media Lunch Break to check that out. You can also visit our Patreon. It's patreon.com/The Media Lunch Break. And I forgot to mention this last week, but 2 weeks ago, everyone on the Let's Get Intimate tier, I had joked about putting a bitch counter in the video because we kept saying the word bitch for some reason.
I don't know why, but it sounds like something we would do.
Yeah, it would tracks. And so I put a little counter in there with a little bell that goes off every time we say bitch.
Oh, that's funny.
You see how many times we said it, and it is more than I expected.
It is overly excessive.
It's very excessive. Not only excessive, overly excessive. You can also visit our website at www.themedialunchbreak.com, or you can send us an email at themedialunchbreak@gmail.com. Give us a rating and reviewing on iTunes, SoundCloud, or YouTube. And last but not least, special thank you to Julie.
Thanks, Julie.
Who pulled a Russo.
Yeah, she would too.
Yeah.
I could see that. Yeah. You can leave a rating and a review, and you can leave it right in app. It really does help people find the podcast if you leave a 5-star rating. So be sure to do that in your app of choice. And as always, if you leave a 5-star rating, you can leave whatever type of review you want in that review box. You can rip us a new asshole if you want to. This week, if you leave a 5-star rating.
What is it? Do you remember?
Pointing right at you, buddy.
Do you remember?
No, of course I don't.
You have no idea? All right, fine. How long can you eat a burrito after the expiration date?
Oh, yeah. I'm going to check. What should an expiration date be on a burrito?
What the fuck does that mean? It's
what should it be? I think it should be like 12 hours. You think it should be a week and a half or something?
What, like in the fridge?
Yeah, dude. Like after you make a burrito, how long does it last?
Well, I bought a refrigerated burrito.
Refrigerated or frozen? Those are two different things, my guy.
Refrigerated.
Yeah. Yeah. How long does that last?
All right, answer one of those two fucking questions.
There you go. I don't care which one. Just answer one of them. Or both. I don't give a fuck.
Who fucking
Anyway,
cares?
this has been the best damn day of the week, the Tuesday News
Oh,
Day.
the Tuesday News Day.
Next week is going to be The Bride.
The Bride, right.
Yeah. Or I'll throw it out, but I'm totally good with The Bride. Do you want to do Scream instead?
No.
Okay, I figured that's what you'd say.
I haven't seen any Scream movies. Should I do videos about that on YouTube?
I actually thought about that because I was like, maybe we could do Scream next week. And then I went, Andrew has never seen a Scream movie.
I've never seen any
We've
of
never
them.
had this conversation. I just instinctively knew you've never seen a Scream movie
I
before.
also have been seeing reviews that are like, The Bride is what Joker 2 should have been.
I don't know what that means. And now I'm curious.
Did you see it?
Joker 2 or The Bride?
No, The Bride.
No, I've not seen The Bride yet.
Okay, well, I think they're saying it's like a movie about like a psychotic killer and his girlfriend. And it's like, this is what
It's
they
Bonnie
wanted.
and Clyde with Frankenstein. I saw the trailer.
Sure.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the trailer.
Oh, okay. Well,
So this is going to be interesting. I'm excited to see it.
I just spoiled it for you.
I already forgot.
All right, cool. But I was actually thinking maybe the Scream movies could be your next set of videos.
Yeah.
There's only 7. That's not so bad.
Okay.
Compared to, how many did you do? It was 9? Was it 9?
Well, it was 8 movies because I had an intro. It was 9 videos
It was 9 videos.
because I had an intro video.
Yeah, so you'd have 8 videos instead of 9 videos.
Yeah, that's way better.
That's one less. That's one less video.
Sure, man.
Although by the time
how about you do the fucking Scream? How about you do videos of the Scream movies?
Oh,
how about that?
No.
Please?
I've seen all the Scream movies.
Great. That'll make it
So
easier.
it wouldn't be me like watching them for the first time and then giving you my impression of them.
Oh, Christ. Fine. Where were we at? What are we talking about?
We're talking about The Bride next week.
Oh, yeah. And
Yeah,
roaming.
and roaming. Yeah. But here's the thing. If you're listening to this and you're like, yo, watch Scream instead, send it over to... No, I'm kidding. If you're like, yo, listen, I know what you guys should do next week. Do this. Send it over to us. If you've got a reading assignment for us, send it over to us. If you're a creator, you wrote a comic, you shot a pilot, you made a film, anything like that, you want us to put eyes on it, ears on it, you want us to talk about it on the mic, send it over to us. Okay? What are you shaking your head for?
Because you used to make it a point to not say shot a pilot.
Yeah, no, now I love doing it, actually. I changed my...
You love doing it. You get to see me shake my head every single
All
time.
right, that's fair. All right. You know what? That's true. That is the result I wanted from saying it. So I don't know why I'm upset about it.
Yeah.
I'm not upset about it. I don't care. Shake your goddamn head any which way you want, motherfucker. Actually, just shook my head right there and hurt my neck. We'll talk about it on the mic. We'll put you on the mic. All right, you can talk about it your own damn self. There it is.
Right, that's
where
how
I
that
am.
goes.
Other than that, that's it. Look at that. There wasn't a thing.
Oh,
and
it wasn't
now,
a thing, yeah.
Boom. At the end, there's a thing.
Yeah,
so
there's a thing.
If you're listening to this, go out and make a thing, man.
Go make a
do
thing.
something. All right. Other than that, that's it. I'm done. I'm out. I'm finished.
Burritos are an interesting thing.
Do tell.
They look a certain way going in.
Don't finish that.
What, the burrito?
Thought.
Oh.
Movies, comics, comic books and movies, 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 movies,
in the